A runner who essentially died during this year's Dam to Des Moines run met some strangers today who saved him. New at 6, KCCI senior reporter Todd Mabel takes us to a very happy reunion.
This year's Dam to Des Moines race entered the city right here on Morningstar Drive on the north side of town. And for a couple of minutes during the race, right in this spot, a runner died.
Just the fact that, they were all there at the right time and able to render aid, and it truly is a miracle.
Brian Huber is alive today thanks to his fellow runners and several law enforcement officers who watched him collapse during the race back in April. His heart stopped for nearly 4 minutes. Running next to him, 2 nurses and a doctor who stopped running and sprang into action. Stephanie Auksher is one of those nurses, and today she got to hug the man whose life she saved.
Usually when you're out in the field, it's not ever a good outcome either, so it's nice to see that he's okay.
This is the ending you want to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Senior Des Moines police officer Steve Walters was the first to rush to Huber and began CPR. It was the first time he'd saved a life.
And the doctor especially is reassuring and saying, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the chest compressions.
And Dr. Tom Benzoni supervised the first few minutes of the rescue, amazed by the dedication of the officers.
I could see Brian's physiologic response to their CPR, just making his blood move.
Today, the civilians and a dozen rescue workers from Des Moines, Polk County, and Sailor Township were honored to receive life-saving awards.
I can hug my kids and hug my wife, and there's not you can't say. They spend their whole life training for a moment like that.
But they say the best reward is finally meeting Brian Huber and his family, a runner who is alive today thanks to their heroism.
You gave me the best gift that I could ever possibly imagine, and I'm so thankful.
And if there's one lesson that everybody involved in this amazing event wants you to know, it's learn how to do CPR, because you could save a life. Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.